Like a boss.
So it says, I started seeing a guy 9 months ago. He had recently broken up with, and I just got back into dating after a 3 year break. Okay, so recently started seeing a guy 9 months ago. He had recently been broken up with, and I just got back into dating. The fuck? Time out. I started seeing a guy 9 months ago. He had recently been broken up with, and I just got back into dating after 3 year break. Okay. After I asked if he felt like he was rebounding with me, and he said that he already had been out with a couple girls and felt that I wasn't a rebound. Okay. We had a lot of chemistry and get along very well. Good for you. All right. After the first date, he took the whole week off from work. He's a paramedic. But after hanging out back for so many days, he said that he thought things were moving too fast. It almost felt like a relationship and he wanted to slow things down. I agreed. No, you didn't. Um, he then said he wanted to be friends with benefits. The next day, he said that it was just word vomit and he didn't mean it. He saw potential in becoming a real relationship. Wow. Okay. He's really caring and considerate, but he randomly switches from hot and cold a lot. He's bailed on me twice. What? And I know it was to go on a date with someone else, most likely. One time we were drinking, and he said he wanted to make this an official relationship, only to say a couple days later that it's too soon, and he was drinking and felt emotional. All right. He's someone who suffers from ADHD, depression, and anxiety, which I'm been really sympathetic about. Fuck that shit. I ain't sympathetic of you being inconsistent with me. There's no sympathy there. I get annoyed and pull away time to time when I feel like he's being cold. Afterwards, he goes back to normal. So clearly, you got to go cold in order for him to go back to normal. That's a red flag. We went from seeing each other a few times a week to every week, now every other week. I thought he might be busy, but this last time, when he asked to hang out, I said I was busy that day. After which he kept on suggesting sooner and sooner days, which means he was available to hang out sooner, but just didn't want to. Yeah, I got annoyed and told him I couldn't hang out at all, and that I'm really busy with work and studying. After that, I've been really cold with him. And so is he. We're both still on dating sites. I'm just not interacting with anyone else at the moment. He started following this new girl after I started pulling away. He knows that I'm more interested in relationships, and I feel he might just be keeping me on the side by saying he is as well, but not meaning. Oh, I don't know. Possibly. Who knows? It's hard for me not to see things clearly. It's hard for me to see things clearly, not because I really like this guy, but I also struggle with anxiety and depression and generally overthink. There have been plenty of times where I have been wrong about the situation, and it was because my anxiety prevented me from seeing things clearly. Ah, good for you for being honest about it. All in all, he's still texting me every other day, really dull conversations. Not really his fault since I'm not putting any effort into it either. He recently texted that he picked up a turkey pepperoni and I want to try it. And if I like to try it, it's kind of sweet since he only eats pork. So I feel like he got it especially for me. Should I just start seeing somebody else? Do you think no? No. I just honestly he's being inconsistent now from the start. Lower your expectations and expect that this is not really going to work out. You know? Because this is not the sign of somebody who is really excited to be with you. Um, Guys don't do this when they like you. They just don't do this type of stuff. So you just have to move on. And generally speaking, continually date people who don't make you feel insecure. Continually date people who are consistent. That is pretty much the key. Just find somebody who's consistent. Like consistency should be the number one thing you should look for in a guy. Because if he's consistent, it always means there's somebody else, or he's settling, or he don't like you that much. So if you have feelings for him, I would suggest not continuing. But if you don't have any feelings for him, and you could use him in terms of being with him while you find somebody else, then go ahead. But if you have feelings for him, it's better to cut it off so that they don't get any more intense. All right. That's my answer to you.
All right, so if you're a nice girl, if you're tired of being played, if you're tired of people not respecting you, if you resent that people don't take you seriously, if people just see you as a sex object, if you feel like people are always playing you, I would highly recommend you check out this course called Nice Girl. I rarely put out courses, and every one of my courses is a specific purpose. Psychological game of attraction was for single people. Natural chemistry was for women in relationships. This course is for specific nice girls. Now, most of you guys are nice. Most of you guys have great hearts. Unfortunately, men take advantage of you. So I have this limited time course. Specifically, you guys can only buy it and get access to it July and November. Now, if you purchase it in July or November, you could have access to it all year round. But you could only purchase it July and November. So this month only, you guys can purchase this course. It's only for a limited time, right? So in this course, you're pretty much going to learn about how to set boundaries, how to project a powerful presence, how to create healthy boundaries, how to communicate yourself in an assertive way, how to not let people take advantage of you. Like, you're gonna learn the art of how to identify those who are trying to take advantage of you, how to assert yourself, signs of weakness, signs of strength, and how to communicate signs of strength, and how to lower the signs of weakness. All of these things, I can promise you, ladies and gentlemen, look, okay? If you just do what this course says, just doing what this course says is gonna improve not only your dating life, but your professional life, your personal life, your social life with your friends and family, because people will always try to test you. People will always see whether or not they can take advantage of you, even a fucking child. So by purchasing this course, you could create a healthy immune system. There are three types of immune system. There is your body's immune system. There is an emotional immune system that you increase through meditation. And then there's a social immune system that is through self-assertion. Okay, so this course will help you build that social immune system to push away certain behaviors from your life and certain people, and by default you attract the right people. So check out that course. One, it's not okay. Look, I'm just gonna be honest with you. It's not gonna it's not gonna fix the problems 100%. I'm not here to lie to you guys. I'm here to give you realistic expectation. Okay, it's not gonna it's not gonna completely change your life from day to night. But if you do what the videos say, okay, if you're 20% not if you're at a 20% in terms of assertiveness, by finishing this course, you could go through it 40%. Now you guys might say, where are the evidence for it? In my life only, okay? And through people's experience through applying these methods, and through doing research about what actually helps assertiveness. Okay, so I thoroughly researched this course. I put a lot of thought into it. It's not complete. Next month, I'm gonna add another part, which if you buy it now, you're gonna have access to it. Okay, so I'll see you guys inside that course, and stay toxic, my friends. Purchase it now, or I'm closing the channel. Okay, see you guys inside.